happening, guys? Today is February 5th, 2011, and I'm just doing an update. I haven't done an update in a while, so I have a lot to cover in this 15 minutes of YouTube. I hope you guys having a great day, great weekend. February 5th already, man. The year's just flying by. I can't wait for winter's over, man. I'm sick and tired of dealing with winter, shoveling, salt on the road, you know, sliding all over the place. My car's got rear traction. It's got, you know, some sort of torque or whatever. It's not, you know, the V8, whatever. But my G8 is a V6, but it's still, it has some, you know, a little bit of power on there. And it's, man, my tires are just, it's terrible. The traction on it, even with the stability control and all that. It's terrible. So I can't wait for the summer to start, keep my car clean all the time and enjoy it. But I hope you guys are having a great weekend. So I know you noticed I haven't done a lot of videos here and there, but I'm going to explain to you in the gaming section, in the gaming segment I'm going to do, why I haven't been doing any videos. So let's start with Sideshow Collectibles. Some of the stuff that caught my attention from Sideshow, okay? Just a few things. I know they release a lot of stuff, but, you know, anyway, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the stuff that catches my attention. The Emperor PF sitting on the throne. I mean, the Emperor, one of the greatest villains out there. Well, I mean, Darth Vader takes that, you know, the spot at the top there. But the Emperor is just such a cool-looking villain, and sitting on the throne, you know, looking all old and conniving, you know, the old geezer there sitting there. I mean, it was amazing when I first saw that movie. But now Sideshow's going to bring us, you know, him sitting on the throne. I mean, what an epic scene that is. So we're going to have it there, and you can pose it with your Luke premium format, the Vader premium format. It just looks awesome. The exclusive brings out one that's kind of like forward, launching forward. I don't know, I'm not liking that too much. I just like the classic look. The head sculpt looks cool, looks great. For all you Star Wars fans out there, a must. The 51st Legion Valder's Fist Clone Trooper, life-size bust. I mean, that's awesome. I think this is the first clone troop life-size bust released by Sideshow. Looks awesome. I mean, my man P2, he's a huge fan of clone troops, so you know he's going to be getting that for sure. I can't wait to see his review. Hopefully he gets it. And I mean, it looks great. I mean, I love clone troops too, but eventually I'd like to see a classic stormtrooper. I mean, it looks awesome. But look at that. I mean, that looks fantastic. What else? The Perseus PF. I'm gonna talk about this because there's a lot of you know, controversy with it. The exclusive comes with a screaming head, which does look weird. The sculpt is, to me, it doesn't look not even close to what's his name, Sam Worthington. But I mean, except for the sculpt, the body on that premium format, the proportion, everything, the costume looks fantastic. So I mean, if you want something nice from that, or you know, get that, or the Hot Toys figure, right? Alien premium format from the first Alien movie. Oh man, that looks amazing. I can't believe Sideshow's going to make that for all you Alien fans out there, man. This is a must for you in your collection. This looks great. Martin Canal and the Gore Group are working on this piece, and those guys have, like I said before, they've mastered how aliens look. I mean, they have it down, so it's going to look incredible. I love the pose. It looks so evil, that thing. Oh man, I remember seeing that movie when I was a kid, and it scared the shit out of me. Alright, so that's some of the stuff from Sideshow. Eventually, I'm going to do more and more and keep up with Sideshow stuff. We're waiting for the Neytiri Maquette. I can't wait to see that. That's one thing. I'm going to do a full video on that. And yes, eventually when we get the Neytiri statue, I'm going to be getting that 100%, so I'm going to review it for you guys. Hot Toys. I mean, Hot Toys, man, blowing everybody away with their crazy announcements. I mean, insane. The Metal Gear Solid announcement for me was the best announcement for collectibles ever. So, but I mean, we haven't seen any pictures. So don't worry. As soon as there's something on Metal Gear, I will have it firsthand, first thing. I follow them on Facebook, and they post their stuff there right away. So stay tuned for that. So Hot Toys, the Indiana Jones DX figure, which I'm going to talk about it. I did the little preview on there. Hope you guys liked it. Awesome. Dynalust. All of us that were really pumped about this did previews of this, which is great. And we need to show everybody out there in all our channels and all our followers what's coming from Hot Toys. It's great that everybody does the previews because it's out there and you can see it right away. So the Indiana Jones DX. The only problem I have with this figure, and let me tell you guys that even on my video that I did, my preview, it says pending prototype, not finished yet. I mean, this is not the final product, okay? Remember that. All right. This is just a prototype picture, just to show you get an idea what we're gonna get. But the only problem, I mean, the head sculpt looks fantastic, looks great, looks like, you know, it's a Harrison Ford figure. It is not you're not getting Harrison Ford, okay? So, but the only problem is the hat. Yeah, the hat is sitting too high, but I'm guaranteed like I said, if you give constructive criticism to Hot Toys instead of bashing the figure, that's not going to help. Constructive criticism, you tell them, listen, Hot Toys, you know, I like to see that, you know what, they'll do it. And the hat will be lower, and then you're going to be able to pose it, and it's going to look awesome. So, but the figure looks amazing. All the accessories, man, everything. You get him in the Arab robe and everything. It just looks awesome. I wish you brought the arc though. No arc, but oh well, no big deal. It looks fantastic, that DX, with the background and everything. The Thor figure was released as well for the new Thor movie. I'm not going to pass any judgment on it. It looks good. What I've seen so far looks great. I am not going to even interest myself in the figure till I see the movie. If the movie is epic, you know, beyond epic, hell yeah, I'll be buying the figure. But what I've seen so far, the figure looks exactly like the character, okay? Looks awesome. I will be doing a showcase for the T800 T2 Arnold from Hot Toys, celebrating that it was they nominated the best figure of the year of 2010. I mean, and you're probably like, whoa, where's the new Arnold figure, the T1? Well, the Arnold figure fell, from the T1 fell for this year, 2011. 2010, the T2 figure won it. So I'm going to do a showcase just for that figure, because I haven't done one, and just to celebrate that it won that award. I mean, it was the best figure of 2010. Speaking of the T1 Arnold figure from Hot Toys, I hope you're enjoying it. I know a lot of people are getting it, taking pictures on Sideshow Freaks. Enjoy it. That's right there, sitting right there. It is one of the best figures ever made. It's just incredible to look at. Mark 6 review, as soon as I get it, at the end of February, I think that's when it's going to release the Mark 6 from Hot Toys Iron Man 2. Enterbay. I don't talk much about Enterbay, but I have to say this. They're making a T800 1/4 scale, 1/4 scale statue. And I mean, here's a picture. Oh man, amazing. I mean, that looks, I love, Arnold is my idol, action idol, and T2 is one of the most epic movies out there ever made. And I want to see this final product, and I'm telling you, wow, I can't wait to see it. And if it's amazing and epic, I'm getting it for sure. Review for you. It'll be my first Enterbay collectible. NECA. I mean, this is not high-end collecting. NECA's not high-end collecting, but the 1/4 scale NECA, I mean, you know what? Some of us cannot afford this hobby. I barely can afford the hobby, okay? Don't tell me. I'm not bashing anybody that can, because, I mean, I get some of the stuff. You don't see that I get everything. So, you know, I do it by my means, you know? But you know what? If you're looking for a nice collectible one, this is gonna be nice. I mean, I think it's gonna be maybe like $75. But it's a 1/4 scale statue of Predator Bay, my NECA, and it looks like it's gonna have some nice detail on it, and it's kind of affordable for you. And you know what? I'm kind of talking about it because it just looks cool. And I mean, NECA is a good company. I mean, they're not high end, but this you know, $75. When I speak of high end, I think 75 from 100 and up, you know, when you're touching the 80s, you know, I'm calling it high end because $80 is, you know, quite a bit of money for a statue or a figure. So it's pretty cool. I mentioned it. It looks awesome. I can't wait I'll get it and review it for you. It looks great.